Ikaris and Sersi are coming to Marvel Strike Force. It's patch week, so you know what that means. We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 48 of the UK's #1 podcast on Marvel Strike Force, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collector game available wherever you play your mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. You'll find us on YouTube under that name. We're also on Instagram and Twitter under the name 4P Gaming, and you'll find the MSF Pod wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell all of your alliance mates about us. And massive thanks to everyone for following us and checking us out. We're growing every week, and it's down to your support. Thank you. Introducing the crew today, we have a kitman and resident expert in all things Marvel, Diggs. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. You?
I'm very well, mate. Right, so let's get into it. Did you get any good pulls this week? Any upgrades, red stars? What have you been working on team-wise, mate?
Well, why did you go, when you said the pulls?
Because I know you did.
Did I?
Mm.
You have to remind me. I think maybe it's overshadowed because I think yesterday I pulled 25 Kestrel shards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mate, you're flying.
Oh, no, I remember. Yes, I remember now what I pulled.
Simply red, mate. Simply red.
Simply red, indeed. Something got me started, mate.
Oh.
And if you don't know me by now, bad man Mick Hucknall, shout out.
Mate, you're not getting any puns out, any simply red puns out of me.
That was that the extent, was it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Mate. No, I better not go there. Anyway, yes, I pulled 25 Kestrel shards out of the premium orb, which was happy days.
Fantastic.
I also pulled 5 or 6 red. I'm just going to look this up now.
I think it's
6 red.
Right? Yeah.
It was 6 red, or no, mega red.
Boom.
And that was literally just out of that's my first ever 6 red star out of a red star orb.
Wow, for regular?
Yeah, it wasn't an elite or anything like that. Gold bull.
No way.
Red star orb. Yeah, couldn't believe it. And I saw it flash up gold, and my immediate thought was like, which aim or shield minion is this going to be? Yeah, a mega red.
That's insane. Well done, man.
I kind of wish that I'd bothered to try to do anything to unlock it, but I haven't even unlocked Nick Fury. I definitely won't be getting a mega red.
Okay. Mate, it's all good. That's yeah, exactly. You get him eventually. You know, like there's nothing wrong with having 6 red on a legendary, is there? So
I'll take that all day.
That's
all day,
insane.
every day.
What a pull out of a regular as well. That is like a huge percentage as well.
Yeah, that was good times. So I enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I saw a few people congratulating you in the chat, and I was like, oh my god, wow.
Did you tell them that I never look at the chat? That just deliberately being rude.
No. That's hilarious. Oh mate, well yeah, congratulations on that. That's amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, mate. And then team-wise, I've still been working on city characters, although I've run out of the rainbow stripe things.
Oh yeah.
For the bio characters, the superior spectral analysis. So I'm going to need a bunch of them for Symbiote Spider-Man and Venom, and then Cloak will be after that, and I need a load of the superior mythic geodes for them.
The old superior mythic geodudes.
Exactly that, yeah, Jordan. So, and then in and around that, I've actually just leveled up a few characters because we're leveling up in the gamma raids, and I started to struggle a little bit. So I've leveled up some of my Pimtech guys. Like Ghost is already pretty high level, but the rest of them were toilet, and Ghost was just carrying all of them at the lower levels. But now we're going up, it's starting to become a little bit of a chore. So I've leveled up Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man and Stature. Still got nothing on Wasp.
She's terrible.
Yeah, exactly. She's just there filling that slot, but because it's Pimtech and Kree, I just put File of Earl in the Kree slot.
Yeah.
So that's about it for me, mate. What about you?
Brilliant. For me, I've been upgrading my Secret Avengers. They're all available now for. They're all like, well, yeah. I've got the 3. They're all gear tier 12, ISO 3, and all of that.
5-star.
Well, so Winter Soldier's 6-star. Nick Fury is 5-star. Sharon is 116 of 130. So
nice.
She's close. Maria.
She's on the node, right? She's farmable.
Sharon is raid store.
Oh yes, it's Sam on the node, isn't he?
Yeah. So I mean, this is almost the same as last time with Adam Warlock. Like, so I've got Maria Hill. She's 64 of 130. So I'm gonna have to, I'd have to get really lucky with, refreshes.
Yeah, that's a lot of war store pulls up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think I've got enough to cover it. But then the killer, like last time, is Captain America Sam. He's 55 of 80. So I'm not going to get him. I'm not going to get him this time round. But
no,
I'm basically going for a 6-star next time round. So
nice.
that's good. Hopefully. So, but for that, I need to get Nick Fury up, which means I need to level up my Kree, which I don't really want to do, but we're slowly getting there.
Me either. I'm just like every time I'm like, I should level someone up. I'm like, oh, Kree.
Yeah, it's dirty.
I'm literally going to level them up, unlock Nick Fury, then never use them again. So I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, dirty.
The worst.
Right. Okay. So let's have a look back before we look forward. We've got a big week ahead of us in MSF. Right. So Torna reported early in the week that Ikaris and Sersi are the two characters that come into Marvel Strike Force. On Tuesday, we got the Red Death calendar. So obviously, Omega Red will be next week. There's a 15% drop rate on him, which you know all about. Congratulations again, mate. Invisible Woman's event came round as well. Did you get any upgrades on her?
No, I was close, and I was just like, I'm not focusing on leveling up Mysterio to 7 stars, or if it was I needed. To get out, I was just like, I don't really use her anyway. I'll just wait till next time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. I was the same. Okay. So yeah. I mean, if you've unlocked Invisible Woman, congratulations to all. Wednesday, Sharon Carter is now available in the raid store, but not in the orbs, apparently. But I didn't have any orbs to open, so I don't know about that. And I imagine it's probably been fixed by now if that was the case. On Thursday, we had an in-game notification saying new patch incoming, 3 new playable characters, which we now know are Ikaris, Sersi, and, well, the third one being playable is Dormammu, but I wouldn't exactly say he's playable, would you?
Well, sooner or later will be playable, I suppose, but
yeah,
a little bit of an anticlimax.
Indeed. So they also announced there's going to be new costumes, a new event campaign, Doom War Chapter 4, which is good, and DD5, and plus more, but I mean, whatever. So Doom War Chapter 4, it's about time we had a new campaign to run through. How do you think they're going to screw us this time, mate? Hand?
They're going to make us use... who have I not leveled up? Let's have a look at that. Who do I always look at and go, ugh, never leveling you up. You're the worst. You're the drizzlers.
Ravagers.
Yeah. Ravagers.
Could you imagine it?
Skill military. I still never level them up.
Okay.
Yeah. No. To be fair, I don't think most things serve sort of 2 purposes now. It'd be funny if they make you use Kree minions for one of them. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be people I've not leveled up a shield, Sinister 6, Heroes for Hire, Brotherhood, stuff like that.
Yeah, something nasty.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, Commanders. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be it's I mean, we'll find that out with the patch next week. So that's quite exciting. I am kind of. I do love a story campaign.
Yeah, man, it's something to play for.
It's something we were sort of saying we need more of a while ago, weren't we?
No doubt.
I'm kind of hoping now that ISO Blue's been out for a while, they do the same that they did with ISO Green, and release a campaign for that in the future.
Yeah, I hope they do as well eventually.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. So also on Facebook, there's a trick or treat vote on Facebook. So it's you can either pick Moondragon and training materials or anti-venom and gold. So what would you prefer out of
that? Can I have Moondragon and gold? That's annoying.
Absolutely.
To be honest, actually, I wouldn't be upset with either, to be honest. I think I'd probably prefer Moondragon.
Yeah.
She's only 4-star. And anti-venom, although saying that, I don't think anti-venom is much higher than 4-star. Anti-Venom's only just 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, to be honest, I'm not really fussy the way, to be honest, mate. I'm happy with either. I've got a lot of gold at the moment, to be fair. I've got over 30 million gold, which is rare for me.
Nice. Okay.
Considering I spent about 4 million of it this morning.
What were you spending it on?
Oh, just leveling up random characters, Pip Tech.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I put Zemo up to 7 stars. That's 500k.
Yeah. That always feels great, doesn't it?
Love that, especially a character like Zemo. I love it.
Yeah.
So
proper hero. Okay, cool.
Zemo dance.
Yeah, man. we're all about that here. Your fist pump. Yeah, so I mean, I had a sneaky look on the, like, you can see like how many likes and stuff there are. It's either like I think it's like a heart face for Moondragon and like a laughing face for Anti-Venom. And right. I think Moondragon's winning at the moment. So
doesn't surprise me. She's the newer of the two characters.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's good. I mean, yeah, for me personally, I'll take Moondragon. I literally need two more shards to take it to 5. So
nice.
But I mean, you know, if they give the community 2 shards, I think people will go mad. So hopefully it's like 50 or something. But
they'd burn Reddit to the ground, I think, mate.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, obviously we're recording this on Halloween and all that, but like yeah, spoopy. Couldn't they have done this poll like last week so that it then drops next week, like so, or today? You know what I mean? So you get your reward today on Halloween.
That would make a little bit more sense, wouldn't it? And that's probably why they didn't do it, because nothing they do makes sense.
Indeed. You are right. So yeah, something I was moaning about a while ago: save squads not working correctly. So it's been picked up now, reported, and they're going to address that fix in the next patch, so next week. And lab experiments event, mate. How are you getting on with that? I think it's nearly finished.
Yeah, not too bad actually. Yeah, all right. I've unlocked Lady Deathstrike. I didn't go mad for her, but I've unlocked her, which is fine. I'll take that. And I've almost got Venom's Pharaoh costume for the lols, as they say.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll enjoy putting that on him, making him look like an ancient Pharaoh. Ridiculous. And, yeah, so all in all, pretty good. I've bought a fair few teal gear parts as well while I was at it, just because why not, kind of thing. So yeah, mate, all in all, pretty successful.
Fantastic. Okay. So the event itself, oh man, I don't know if we can see when it actually finishes. Oh yeah, we can.
Finishes today.
Finishes today.
Yeah, midnight on Halloween, mate.
Ooh. Yeah. So yeah, the milestones they finish today, but the store stays open for 6 more days, which is weird.
Yeah.
So to get people to spend their additional currency, and you know what I'm like, mate. So I'm basically just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, keep buying Ladies Deathstrike shards, and then the odd bits and pieces that I need. But yeah, all in all, really good event. I really like those stores.
Yeah, that was a good. I mean, that was pretty much a 180 from the last event, that Experiment X event, wasn't it? That event was probably the stingiest event I've ever seen.
Yeah.
For a reward that wasn't really that worthwhile. So like you'd have to go mad, spending everything you had, spending loads of time and cores and money to try and get a costume. Effectively, wasn't it? There wasn't much else to it. And then the flip side of the coin is this event where I've literally just played the game as I normally would. I haven't done anything extra. I've got to the end of milestones on most days, and I've unlocked the character, and I'll probably unlock a costume, and I've got some good gear out of it. So
perfect. Yeah.
Can't complain, mate. Can't complain.
So I mean, I guess the full stop to that is more of the same, please.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I completely agree. So the Silver Samurai event is now finished. How did you get on with that?
Yeah, unlocked him. Again, wasn't too bad, but also wasn't too good, so I didn't think. But yeah, like I said, I unlocked him, and again, that's the whole point, I suppose, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So yeah, all in all, again, not bad at all.
Yeah, we're all about those event campaigns, and the word is, I mean, they announced it a few days ago that there's going to be another event campaign, and obviously there's only 2 characters that are going to be eligible for that, so either Sersi or Ikaris.
Icarus.
Yeah, I was going to say, goodness me. I mean, if they give him away for free, dude, I'm throwing everything at that.
I've been saving cores for a while. I've got nearly 5,000 cores. I can't remember what the last thing I did was that I destroyed all my cores on. I can't remember what one of the last characters that was unlocked. And ever since that event, I've been pretty much just Marvel Horde forcing those cores. And now I think it's time to get these Eternals, because they're both Mystic. I've got 2 spots in a Mystic team.
Yeah.
I know exactly where they'll be going. Yeah.
No, totally. Yeah, I mean, goodness me. While we're talking about it, let's jump into this. Let's jump into these 2 Eternals.
Dive right in.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's hit this. So, this is the blog post. Celestial Weapons, October 29th, 2021. Greetings, commanders. Decades ago, Strike answered the call to protect Nexus Earth, but today we're meeting 2 new heroes whose sole purpose is to defend humanity. And after an eternally grateful meet and greet, we've got a first-time mythic legendary event to cover, characters on the move, smashing blitzes, and events to heighten your roster's abilities. So, Sersi and Ikaris. Oh man, we got some text. Do you want to hit this and you do the kits, or?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, basically the announcement of Sersi and Ikaris coming to the game. So, 7,000 years ago, powerful extraterrestrial cosmic beings known as Celestials genetically engineered a race of near immortal beings called Eternals. The Eternals were gifted with fantastic powers and tasked with looking after the human race throughout the ages. 2 of the most powerful of those Eternals are Sersi and Ikaris. Just like their fellow Eternals, Sersi and Ikaris are augmented by cosmic energy, which grants them superhuman strength, agility, and durability. By design, Eternals are capable of using small amounts of cosmic energy to grant themselves a special ability that differentiates them from each other. Sersi can manipulate and transform matter into different materials, while Ikaris is gifted with flight and the ability to project powerful beams of cosmic energy from his eyes. Sersi is an excellent controller who's constantly copying effects from enemies or clearing negative effects from herself and allies. Her attacks either hit hard or receive the added benefit of an ally assist. Her Eternal counterpart Ikaris is a blaster whose health is one of the highest in Marvel Strike Force, and his focus and resistance stats are also impressive. He's a strong blaster on his own and capable of punching holes through enemy teams. But to truly subject your enemies to the power of the Eternals, you want to combine Sersi and Ikaris in battle together. Together, Ikaris and Sersi create an impressive duo as they each unlock powerful synergies across all of their abilities. They boost each other in health, armor, focus, and resistance. In addition to calling each other for assists, Sersi and Ikaris are also the first characters to receive bonuses specifically in Arena, which include ability bonuses and additional damage. And then there's a breakdown of the kits and an interview with what's the guy's name? Todd Owens, who's one of the key developers in Marvel Strike Force. They go through the kits and talk about the Eternals and stuff. Pretty good interviews. Cerebro always does a good job with the old strike times. So do check that out if you are so inclined. Right, let's check out the Eternals with the Kitman, the resident expert in all things Marvel Digs. Boom, let's go.
Right, I did have a brief read of these kits, and I'm excited. They are good. So
it's dude. If one of them, I imagine one of them's going to be in the strike pass. It's almost worth doing.
Yeah, I'd be tempted. I would be tempted.
Okay, shall we hit that passive first?
Yes, let's do it. So Sersi Lannister, traits: hero, cosmic, mystic, controller, and eternal. And then passive: eternal elementalist. If this character's health is full at the start of the match, the first time this character drops below 40% health, clear all negative effects on this character and heal self for 60% of this character's max health. Wicked. On spawn, apply defense up for 2 turns to self and all eternal allies. And in arena or dark dimension, instead apply defense up for 2 turns to self and all allies. On turn, if not stunned, gain defense up for 2 turns and speed up for 2 turns, and then choose one random enemy that has death proof. Clear death proof on that enemy and apply 1 death proof up to a maximum of 5 to self and all eternal allies. That's wicked.
Yeah.
That's really good. So every turn you get defense up and speed up for 2 turns.
Yeah.
And then potentially putting death proof on everyone. That's quality. On turn, if Ikaris is an ally, heal self 50% of the character's max health. It's crazy. Gain 30% max health. Ikaris allies gain 30% max health. Gain 50% focus, and Ikaris gains 50% focus. And in arena or Dark Dimension, gain 25% damage. Ikaris allies gain 25% damage. Oh. Oh.
I mean, Ikaris does not need more damage by the look of it, but we will talk about that in a minute.
Or health.
No, crazy.
Yeah, so like I say, I think I'm gonna rejig my new mutants, my new Warriors team, and have Cloak Dagger and Deathpool, and then do away with Silver Surfer and Kestrel and put these two. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So basic matter transmutation. Copy 2 random positive effects, excluding Taunt, on primary target to self. Attack primary target for 350% damage. If Ikaris is an ally, flip 2 random positive effects to negative effects on the primary target. Apply assist now to ally Ikaris. And in Arena of Dark Dimension, instead, copy all positive effects. And again, in Arena of Dark Dimension, if Ikaris is an ally, flip all positive effects to negative effects. And when forced to attack an ally, this character deals less damage to eternal characters. So that's like Moon Knight and all them lot, Shadowlands.
Yeah.
That's the only other team that has that I can think of, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's good. More of that.
Yeah, so, I mean, copy all positive effects is that's similar to Silver Surface as well, isn't it? Only he takes them.
Yeah. So that's the only difference. Silver Surface steals them, whereas she copies them. But if anything, that's better because she's going to flip them.
Yeah.
In Dark Dimension and Arena.
Outrageous.
Very outrageous. Love it. Special Stunning Inspiration. Energy cost 3/5. Apply stun to the primary target. Call 2 random allies to attack the primary target. Called allies gain 50% damage for this attack. Barrier self and Ikaris allies for 30% of this character's max health. And in Arena, barrier all allies for 30% of this character's max health. That one I was a little bit underwhelmed by. I don't think that's great. I mean, stun's always good, but other than that, it's a bit meh.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
However, Elemental Slam. Energy cost 4/4. Clear 3 negative effects from self and all allies. In Arena and Dark Dimension, instead, flip 3 negative effects into positive effects for self and all allies. Attack all enemies for 450% damage. If Ikaris is an ally, reduce speed bar for all enemies by 25%. Apply speed up for 2 turns and regeneration for 2. Apply speed up for 2 turns and 2 regeneration to self and ally Ikaris. In Arena, generate 2 ability energy for self and ally Ikaris. And in Arena, apply Taunt for 2 turns to the enemy support with the lowest speed. Nice.
That's really good, isn't it? Like, I mean,
really good.
2 ability energy straight to Ikaris. Like, yeah, I mean,
it's good damage. It's good bonuses. Flipping effects is always good. The only thing is that this doesn't do much to help us with Infinity Watch because they've got Safeguard, but even so,
yeah,
still good.
Yeah, no, crazy. Yeah, I mean the turn meter wind back is great as well. Especially like Dark Dimension and stuff. You know, you can get a couple more turns in before someone else and all that. Like, yeah,
love that.
We'll take it. Right, okay, and then Ikaris.
Yeah, and then the big dog, the King in the North. Traits: Hero, Cosmic, Mystic, Blaster. We'll go to his passive first. So passive, Eternal Leader. That's what the size of the passive.
Yeah, it's massive, mate. We nearly had to scroll down. Like,
yeah, it's girthy. It's not quite as girthy as Dormammu is, but it's pretty girthy. So if this character's max health is full at the start of the match, the first time this character's dropped below 40% health, clear all negative effects on this character and heal self for 60% of this character's max health, just like Sersi. On spawn, apply fence up for 2 turns to self and all eternal allies. Lovely. In Arena with Dark Dimension, instead apply offense up for 2 turns to self and all allies. On turn, if not stunned, clear ability block and 1 random negative effect from self, Sersi allies, and the most injured ally. On turn, if not stunned, gain defense up for 2 turns and speed up for 2 turns, and then choose one random enemy that has death proof, clear death proof on that enemy, and apply one death proof up to a maximum of 5 to self and all eternal allies. When I was reading this, I was wondering if you're fighting Infinity Watch and they've got death proof and safeguard, you won't obviously clear the death proof, but I wonder if you'll still gain the death proof.
Oh no, yeah.
You should do it, but I wonder if that's how it'll work, because you know what they're like with the way it's written and then the way it actually works doesn't always perfectly align, does it?
No, so good point. Yeah, good point.
It should. It doesn't say steal; it says clear and then apply. So we'll see. On turn, if Sersi is an ally, heal self 50% of character's max health. That's good. Gain plus 30% armor. Sersi gains 30% armor, 50% resistance. Sersi gains 50% resistance. And in Arena and Dark Dimension gain 25% damage, and Sersi allies gain 25% damage. And that was the same as hers, right?
Yeah.
She applied 25% damage as well. So if they're together in Arena, 50% damage boost.
Yeah. Yeah. So 25 damage, 20. Yeah.
Good times. So basic. Well, here he is. Cosmic Burst. Attack primary target for 280% piercing. If Sersi is an ally, bonus attack 2 times for 200% piercing. 680% piercing on a basic is absolutely preposterous.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Mm.
If an ally Sersi... Oh, sorry, go on.
And we're not done there.
No. If an ally Sersi... if an ally Sersi has 50% max health or greater, apply offense up for 2 turns to that Sersi. And if an ally Sersi has 50% max health, is below 50% max health, apply 2 regeneration to that Sersi. Apply 1 assist now to one Sersi ally, so it's even more damage. And then when forced to attack an ally, this character deals less damage to eternal characters. That is mad. Mad damage on a basic.
Yeah. And assist. It's just outrageous.
Yeah. And applying bonuses. Love it. Love that. So special Superior Blast. Energy cost 4/4. Attack primary target for 420% damage and clear death proof. And this gains 5,000% extra focus for this attack. Attack all adjacent allies for 390% damage. On target block. Bonus attack primary and adjacent targets for 290% piercing. Maximum of 2 bonus attacks. That's wicked. Apply 2 death proof for this character and a random Sersi ally. Gain an assist from a random Sersi ally and gain an assist from a random ally. Quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
I wonder.
Cheap.
It's dirty cheap. Like I wonder if when we get more Eternals, they update the kit or something, so you get like from a random
Eternal ally.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean that's pretty good as well, isn't it? 420%. And bonkers. Now this is
the one.
This is ludicrous. Like
ludicrous.
Indeed.
So ultimate Eternal Assault. Energy cost 5/5. Attack all enemies for 400% damage, which isn't mad, but on kill, repeat this attack. Now again, I wonder if there's 10 enemies out, for argument's sake, and you kill 4 of them on the first attack. Do you repeat this attack 4 times? And then in those repeating that attack 4 times, you kill another 2. Do you then repeat it another 2 times? Because if that's how this attack works, which again is how it reads, it's preposterous.
Yeah.
Because what it should say is on kill, repeat this attack, and then up to a maximum of this many times.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say that. So I'm interested to see how it works.
Yeah.
Because that is criminal. And again, we're not done there. If Sersi is an ally, flip all positive effects to negative effects on each enemy and gain 500% extra focus for this action.
So that's
Sersi is an ally. Sorry, go on.
So that's before he does this attack as well. So they're all gonna get, potentially defense down, all of that stuff before he even gets to do this attack.
Potentially, again, it doesn't. It depends what order they do it in. It might be he does the attack, then the effects flip. So hopefully it's the way around you say it. That'd be much better, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And if Sersi is an ally, attack all enemies for 400% damage plus 70% piercing plus reduce speed bar for all enemies by 25% instead. I don't know, instead of what? Oh, instead of the original 400% damage. Yeah. So it's not a bonus 400% damage. It's 400 plus 70 piercing plus reduce the speed bar. Again, they've made that sentence unnecessarily complicated. What it should read is, if Sersi is an ally, attack all enemies for an additional 70% piercing and reduce the speed bar of all enemies by 25%. Because that's basically what you. And if Sersi is an ally, on kill, attack all enemies for an extra 40% piercing.
Yeah.
These attacks cannot be dodged or blocked. Madness.
Yeah.
It's madness. I can't wait to see how that works.
Yeah.
That could be game breaking.
Yeah.
It'd be mental.
I mean, it says on kill, so I'm guessing he only does it twice. That's when I read that, that's what that says to me.
That's what my head says. What my heart says is it doesn't put a maximum number of times. It also doesn't say like of non-summoned enemies. Yeah. So again, go up against multiple, man, mate, you're laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's going to have to be some like text clarification on this, because people are going to be like, people are going to be upset when, like you could oh my god, you could like clear the board and just like the next lot drops, you just be like, yeah, see you later. Like I've got yeah.
Well, I mean that's the only thing, that when you clear when you clear the decks, everything stops, doesn't it? So like death pools passive for, like, when you get a kill, you do that bonus attack. If you're using Black Bolt for argument's sake, you do his ultimate and that wipes the whole board, and then a new set of enemies drop down. She then doesn't go and attack them. It only seems to be able to target the enemies that are there when that happened. Yeah. And then whatever new ones drop in, it's just resets the actions. But again, even so, like if it reads how it looks like it reads, like if you're fighting a really high level Hela and you do this attack, you're just going to do it forever. You're going to do it until Hela dies. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, you're going to, if it works the way that it reads, which I don't think it will, but as I say, you'll do the attack, kill her, kill Greg, she'll resummon him. You repeat the attack, kill Greg, she'll resummon him. You repeat that, kill the It's mad. Yeah, I mean, even if it does just do it twice, it's still pretty good. Like absolutely, yeah. It just, if it's twice, it goes from game breaking to overpowered. So part of me does kind of hope it does it twice, because I think if it just keeps repeating, it'll be ridiculous. Yeah, because like you say, I mean, that would just completely like get rid of like, I mean, you just be looking for Hela or someone that constantly for Hela, multiple man, I mean, like, Loki, Nick Fury, anyone who summons minions, Maria Hill, be all over it. Yeah, bonkers. So I mean, so like I say, we know that these two are going to be coming with the new patch. One of the two are going to be an event campaign, and the other one will probably be in the Strike Pass. So I'm glad they've done it like that, and I'm glad they haven't done what they did with Cloak and Dagger, which I bet wouldn't surprise me if that was their original plan. Yep. And then when they got all the backlash from Cloak and Dagger, I bet they were like, oops. We should change it up. But that's good. I'd say if they put one in the Strike Pass, I'd be very, very tempted, especially if it's Ikaris. Totally. So you've got and then also, I mean, we've only got, I think, 7 days left on Real Time Arena, so one of them very well could go into that. Who knows? Yeah. Then again, they don't. I can't remember the last time they put like a major release character into the. No, they don't. They generally tend to put them in there after they're released, don't they? That's right. Yeah. Okay. Right. Moving on. So the Red Death. Omega Red is unfurling his tentacles for the first run of his mythic legendary event, the Red Death. Your first chance to recruit this legendary leader of the Weapon X team begins on November 1st, and you'll need a team with these minimum requirements to recruit Omega Red. So you all need Nick Fury at 5 stars, Winter Soldier at 5 stars, 3 Secret Avengers at 5 stars, character level 65, gear tier 12, and ISO green class level 3. And then it goes up like it does for Adam Warlock. So tier 7 is 6 stars, gear tier 13, ISO 8, tier 1, class level 4.
And for a 7-star, you need gear tier 14, which is disgusting. Like getting
Nick Fury to gear tier 14 is not cool, and 7 stars.
I'm more upset. I'm more upset about Winter Soldier. I mean, gross. But yeah, so don't forget, don't miss this first chance to recruit Omega Red next week. So good luck to everyone that's doing that, and congratulations if you do unlock him. We will discuss that further next week. Right, do you want to hit this, mate?
Sure thing. So bolster your Shadowland, Heroes for Hire, and New Warriors team with these character availability updates, which all go live on November 3rd following the version 5.8 release. Pouncing into the Blitz store is White Tiger, the Shadowlands brawler, and heading exclusively to the Blitz Orb is Mystic Knight Shards. After rounding out the updates, will be Cloak's Red Star promotions available in the Elite store the same day. I was excited when it said New Warriors, then I was just like, oh, they're going to put one of them in a place where I can farm them. Nope. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Like, I mean, we've got. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, man, the old Heroes for Hire ladies that came in, old Misty and
Colleen.
Yeah, I was like, they're not available to farm yet, and there we go. Well, sort of
farmish.
Yeah, farmish. Fountainable. Okay, so upcoming blitzes. Add a green thumb and a deadly doctor with the upcoming blitzes. Smashing into Blitz on November 1st at 5 p.m. is She-Hulk in the Emerald Liberator Blitz. Pound foes into Pulp and tons of She-Hulk character shards. Then on November 4th, the Genie Blitz arrives for a chance to inject Minerva character shards into your roster's veins. Pretty cool. We love Minerva. How about that? You happy with those blitzes, mate?
She-Hulk can get in the bin. Minerva, I'll take you, and I've not leveled her up.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah, I agree.
Genie is a fantastic name, though, to be fair.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I dream of Jean. No, I mean,
Genie.
Yeah, I mean, She-Hulk for me 7 stars already, so all of that's Ultimus food. And yeah, getting to see. And then Minerva, happy days. Bonus and flash events. Let's hit this, mate.
So stock up on resources and earn important character shards with our upcoming bonus and flash events. For all bonus events, filter your roster by the featured trait for a complete list of eligible characters and their locations. Prep for an upcoming Omega Red Mythic Legendary event on Halloween with the new Dual Threats bonus event where you can earn 2 times character shards for Winter Soldier and Secret Avengers on campaign nodes. I love it, Secret Avengers. There's only one, I tell you. Dual Threats comes back again on November 5th, so don't miss the instances to maximise your Omega Red efforts.
That I tell you what, man, that popped me huge. The and Secret Avengers on campaign nodes. It's just like, well, there's only one. Like, why would you like?
Just put Winter Soldier and Captain Sam.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess that they sort of future-proofing themselves there, so they can just copy and paste it in a couple of months' time. But like, there are so many teams that are missing characters. Like, we won't get more Secret Avengers probably for like, I don't know, probably not for a while.
Yeah, it's mad. I don't know why they don't fill up these teams. I really want them to put Nova in the New Warriors team. Love that.
That'd be great.
Love it, Nova.
Casanova.
Yes, that's me, mate. On November 5th at 5, replenish your ability materials. Replenish your ability material supplies by sending your city heroes into battle during the block party event. Prep for the big city bonanza on November 3rd with the neighborhood watch bonus event, which rewards 2 times city heroes in campaign nodes. Woohoo, great. And then also on November 5th is the Back to Boot Camp event, which is your chance to rack up training modules with the help of your skill military team. Bolster your soldiers on November 4th with the double time bonus event, which rewards double skill military shards in campaigns.
Beautiful.
Is that indeed.
We will have some of that. So yeah, pretty good blog post. I'm excited about those Eternals, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing the movie as well.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, all of that, all of the above. I wonder how long they'll wait. And for the first time, we were awful at Strike Force Guess Who, man.
Yeah, we were, weren't we?
We didn't mention the Eternals once, I don't think, not that I can remember. We were too busy obsessed with Gambit and Rogue.
Yeah.
Stitching us up.
Yeah, I mean, we should have seen it coming, shouldn't we, in hindsight? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the Eternals movie's 2 weeks away. Like, oh.
Rookies. I saw a load of people going mad on Twitter the other day as well because they put up a post about Omega Red on Twitter, and they were like, "Oh, which other Marvel characters use carbonadium?" And one of them's Gambit. So I was just like, "Oh, the comments are going to be going mad." So I looked at the comments; it was literally all just like, "Gambit, give us Gambit! It's Gambit!" It's not going to be Gambit. I swear they're going to tease that till the end of time.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah. I mean, I watched that Strike Time, and actually, let's see if we can play a little bit of, because Cerebro's very clever with his comic placement, isn't he? So let's see if
known to.
Yeah, let's see if we can. What I'll do is there we go. That's muted. You can't hear that, can you?
No, it's muted.
All right, okay. So
I was wearing a Doctor Strange cloak. What a legend!
Yeah. I know. Yeah, no, it's a good Strike Time, mate. And like I say, like when you it's definitely worth a watch. So behind him, actually, let's get that chap out of the way. Let's go to the start. So Dark Hawk, that was the only one I could really make out, apart from the Eternals, but that's obvious.
Yeah, nothing obvious there, mate. I can't see.
Okay, I mean, you can just see Bolt there, so I'm guessing that's Black Bolt.
Yeah. It's definitely Black Bolt. Okay, it's a shame his head's in the way of the one like behind his like left ear, the one next to Black Bolt. I'm trying to work out what that is. I can't really see.
Yeah, let's see if we can. I mean, there's been talk. Oh, yeah, let's see if we can get it here.
No, wrong side.
The
more than now.
Yeah,
I'm selfish.
That's a good screen cap right there.
Yeah, it's a good shirt as well. I approve of that shirt.
It's cool, isn't it? He was at like I don't know where he was. He posted a picture of himself in front of Iron Man wearing that shirt, and I was like, that's marvelous. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Right. So so in the Strike Time, they mentioned there's I think it's Defiant or Deviant tag. So that's going to be an event campaign. I'll show you. There he is. Yeah, Defiant in there. So one of them's going to be in there, and both Ikaris and Sersi have both got that tag. So yeah, I'm guessing for the event.
Nice. And I assume that will probably go into the game on November 3rd, is it? They said that patch goes live. So what's that, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool. Right, so let's finish up with some MSF roulette, mate. Have you put anything else into old Negasonic Teenage Warhead?
Nothing.
No, neither. No, brilliant. Okay.
Smashing it.
Moving on, lovely. How are you getting on?
That's all it matters.
That's it. Yeah. How are you getting on with Dark Dimension, mate?
I am still stalled on the city nodes. Still waiting for those to be able to do that. Okay,
that's cool. And yeah, you need. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need those 15 pieces, rainbows. Don't you?
Yeah.
The old crayon rainbows. Okay. Awesome. Okay, cool. I've just beat the first round of Legendary. I've got to do the second at some point today, but that's it for me, mate.
Nice.
So patch week coming up. Are we expecting game breaking bugs?
Of course, always. Yeah. I always expect game breaking bugs.
So that's good. I tell you what, man, I'm really looking forward to like getting into that campaign.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's nice to have something different to focus on. Then again, that's even if they only do one level, that's another 9 nodes, so 3 probably, where they'll put characters to farm because they need more spaces. Simple as that.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, so hopefully we get something good there. I wonder if they're going to stick a character on like one of those nodes straight away, or
hopefully
that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Again, one of the new warriors would for me be the one. That'd be what I'd most enjoy, but we'll see.
Yeah, I imagine like those for Cloak and Dagger, they're sticking those two in like the most aggro places to get hold of them.
Goddamn War Store again, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, War Store and the old Arena Orb. That'd be my guess.
Yeah.
Good luck, Commanders.
Go to hell, get in the bin, Commanders.
Yeah. All right, guys, please remember to rate and review this podcast however you consume it, and please do not forget to follow or subscribe. If you could leave us a review in the old iTunes section with 5 stars, if you could do that, that'd be great. We'll read them out when they come in, and that'd be fantastic. So thank you if you do that. If you want to ask us a question for next week, don't forget to drop it down in the YouTube comments below. There is a link in the description if you are listening on a podcast service. Thanks a lot for checking us out, and we will catch you next week. Diggs, got anything else you want to say?
I mean, see you next week.
Thanks a lot, and good luck, Commanders. Boom.